In this video, I want to show you how to use your Fire TV Stick 4K Select. So let's get started right away. Everything will be explained to you step by step in a very easy way. First of all, let's take a look at the remote control. On the top, we have the power button. Then we have the mic button, which is very helpful since you can search for TV shows, apps, almost anything. So you won't ever have to type what you desire. For example, if I want to watch a movie, let's say Mickey Mouse movie, I don't know, I just invented something, you're gonna press the blue button with the mic, Mickey Mouse movie, and then release it once you're done talking. It will search, okay, through different apps that are installed, what you just ask. Every time you want to go back on the home screen, you're gonna press the home button over here. And to see all the apps that are installed on your Fire TV Stick 4K Select, well, you're gonna have a few of them presented to you on this bar over here. But if you want to see them all, you have to go, okay, navigate towards the right side and select this icon. All of the apps will be displayed. If you want, for example, to move them around because let's say you want Fox News to be the first one for a reason, well, highlight the app, press the 3 line buttons, select move, and now you'll be able to move the app where you want it to be. So you can put them in the first one so you'll see it quickly every time. Let's say I want it to be the third one, well, I'll leave it there, press enter, and it will stay there. If you want to delete an app, again, highlight it, press the 3 lines button, select remove, and the app will disappear from your Fire TV Stick. If you want to download an app from the main menu over here, simply by pressing the home button, you're going to navigate towards the magnifying glass. Select it, go down. You'll be able to search for a specific app you want if you already know what you want, or you'll be able to browse to different categories. So if you go in App Store, you'll be able to search and browse, okay, through entertainment, popular apps, and using the right side arrow, you're gonna see them all just like that. Once you found one that you like, press the middle button and then select Get Free to Download right over there. It will start downloading the app, and once it is done, you're gonna see the Open button to open the app. If I go back on the home screen and then I check where I was before, I'll be able to see that this new app that I have downloaded appeared at the end of the list, and I can bring it up in the front if I wish. If you want to watch free things without paying, you simply have to go over here on the left side of the home icon. So after pressing the home button, go on the left side, it will be the free section. Go down and you'll have many shows, many movies that you'll be able to enjoy for free. So let me launch one just for fun. And it will tell you where you can watch it for free. So over here, this movie, I need to download the Tubi app if I don't already have. So by pressing enter, I'll be able to download the app that will allow me to watch the free show that I have selected. Now, other things you can do is to have multiple profiles. So let's say you have a husband or wife, or maybe kids, or maybe a friend that will use this Fire TV Stick, but every person has different preferences and different apps they use. Well, by going over here all the way towards the left side, tap on this profile, you'll be able to add multiple of them. So you can have yours, another one. So every time, let's say you want to use the Fire Stick, you go over here, you select your profile, and you'll be able to customize the home screen the way you want, and the other person will not see it. It will see whatever they have customized. It can be very practical if many family members are using this TV stick. Otherwise, every time you want to change some settings, including the resolution or other stuff, including audio, press the home screen and go all the way towards the right side where you have the cogwheel, press enter, and here are all the settings that you can have access to, including the Wi-Fi, my Fire TV over here. This will include a few options, including if you want to update your Fire TV, you can click on About and then select Check for Update. If you want to reset this unit to be like a brand new one, maybe you want to resell it, maybe you have issues with it, you also have Reset to Factory Defaults in this menu. If you go back, you're going to have a lot more things to play with. Display and sound, where you can change the resolution over here. If you select display, by default it's on automatic mode, but you can change 4K, full HD, stuff like that, and other options. Now a trick, okay, here I am on the main menu. If I keep press the home button, I'll have these shortcuts where I can change my profile or even access the settings a bit quicker. You also have screen mirroring. So if you have an Android smartphone, you'll be able to mirror whatever is on your phone on your TV. So select mirroring. Unfortunately, it does not work with an iPhone or iPad, only with Android. Take your phone. This is a Samsung phone, but it works with any Android smartphone. Drag down from the top right corner, and you should see Smart View over here, or depending on your brand, you may have a Smart View icon or screen mirroring icon appearing there. So I'll go ahead and tap on Smart View. Your Fire TV stick will appear in the list. Tap on it. And in about 10 seconds, you should see the image appearing. So let's be patient. And I need to mention that if you have a slow internet connection, unfortunately, there will be some lag. And over here, I don't have the fastest one. And as you see, there is a slight delay. Maybe for you, it's fine. If you're using an app in landscape mode, obviously, you're going to have a better experience since it will take more real estate on your TV. But yeah, overall, this is it. Once you're done, simply tap on this icon over here, disconnect, and this is about it. Finally, if you want to watch live TV, you simply have to press the home button, press the right side button once to select live, and now go down below and you'll be able to see many options, including live TV source over here. You can go in guide, select Prime Video, select your profile, select live TV on the top. And here you're going to have multiple categories depending what you're trying to watch. Let's say news, you can select news. And over here, you're going to have all the options. You can also simply tap the live TV button on the remote control. This is a shortcut to have access to what I just showed you. Otherwise, the remote control has a back button, the home button, obviously, the settings button over here that if you click, depending where you are, it may not be available. So over here on the main menu, if I tap on it, it's not available. But if I enter in some sub menus, I'll have access to this button. And obviously some buttons to control the show that you're watching, the mute button, the volume up and down button, live TV, and some shortcuts to launch specific apps. So if I tap on Netflix, it will launch Netflix, or if the app is not installed, it will ask you to install it first. And then by pressing this button, it will be able to launch it. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, take a moment, leave a like, but also comment down below. If you don't already own one, I'll put a link in the description towards Amazon so you can get one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.